to you live from self-isolation. You know there is so much conflicting information out there about the coronavirus right now. So, in the interest of public health and safety, I have taken it upon myself to do extensive research and to bring you the following public service announcement. Hello, fellow self-isolators. Ms. Bless here with an important health and safety public service announcement. COVID-19 is spread by crows, in particular groups of 19 crows. When the 19th crow flies into the group, the COVID DNA is activated and the virus is released into the atmosphere, infecting everyone within a 2-meter radius of it. If you see the 19th crow approaching, please take them down by whatever means necessary and courier them to a remote location where there is no danger of their numbers reaching 19. Now, just to be clear, I am not endorsing gathering up groups of crows and mailing them to the homes of people who you find extremely annoying. Unless, of course, they are your neighbor, Mrs. Bringleshanks. Well, I was out doing my civic duty and in the middle of wrestling with the 19th crow when the neighborhood bylaw officer walked by. She promptly netted me and escorted me home. She also told me in no uncertain terms that COVID-19 was not caused by crows and that I needed to self-isolate as I was a hazard to my community. So, I will do extensive research, forego sleep as needed, and do whatever it takes to bring you a new public service announcement on COVID-19. Stay tuned. Hello everybody, Ms. Bless here with some breaking information. COVID-19 is actually code for David Feinstein. Yes, it's all so clear to me now. You see, David was a nasty little boy in my grade 2 class. Every day he would take my lunch of ho-hos and cream of asparagus on rye sandwiches and eat it. Well, with a track record like that, it is no wonder that he became a professional virus when he grew up. Whenever I got within 2 meters of him, I wanted to sanitize myself. So, in the interest of public safety, I have created an actual likeness of him for your reference. If you see this man, stay at least 2 meters away and wash your hands after every sighting. It is also your civic duty to report him to your local hazmat unit right away. Remember, everybody, we are all in this together. I woke up strangely refreshed 2 full days later, only to realize that COVID-19 is not David Feinstein. In fact, I remembered the boy's name was actually David Smith. but I like the picture I drew of him, so I'm going to leave my video up. So, I have undertaken further extensive research, and I have realized that it is not about COVID-19 at all. No, in fact, it is about the novel coronavirus. And so, without further delay, I am pleased to bring you my newest and final public service announcement. Hello everybody, Ms. Bless here with some groundbreaking information on the novel coronavirus. Now, this novel was written by an unknown author who had to self-isolate for many, many weeks. They released it into society as their revenge. Now, given my current experience with self-isolation, I can understand why they might have gone mad. The virus started with the single original copy, and due to its highly contagious nature, quickly spread, causing entire libraries to be shut down. Many books were infected, and when a person opens an infected book and inhales, they become infected too. They can pass the virus onto other books and people by touching them or simply breathing in their general direction. And ebooks are even nastier than the original because they can infect your computer too. And this is why it is so important to stay 2 meters away from strange books, to wear masks and gloves when you are handling them, and to sanitize your books regularly. Breaking news! No sooner had I posted my last public service announcement than I heard a knock on my door. I opened it only to see a large crow wearing a number 19 jersey with Feinstein written on the back and a large library book under his wing. Well, I did what any sensible citizen would do, and I grabbed the nearest bucket of sanitizer and doused the bugger. And I thought that was the end of it. However, this morning I woke up to this. My backyard is full of a party of crows, all wearing Feinstein jerseys, reading library books and sipping on their sangrias. And the worst part is, I don't know which is crow number 19.